Hey, I'm Kevin Maher.
And I'm Rusty Ward.
And you're watching So Bad It's Good, the show where we watch terrible movies and let you know whether those films are just plain bad or so bad that they transcend and become something really good and fun to watch.
And since Thor is coming out to theaters soon, we decided to take a look at Thor's first feature-length appearance in 1988's The Incredible Hulk Returns.
Dr. David Banner, physician, scientist, searching for a way to tap into the hidden strengths that all humans have. Then an accidental overdose of gamma radiation alters his body chemistry. And now when David Banner grows angry or outraged, a startling metamorphosis occurs.
Rusty, you know what this movie should have been called? The Incredible Hulk Returns, solely to give Thor a backdoor pilot on NBC. Because that's what this was. This was an attempt at, turning Thor into a weekly series, and apparently it didn't pan out.
A failed attempt. A poorly planned failed attempt. There were a lot of things that seemed poorly planned about this movie. One of my favorite parts is Thor's first introduction. Donald Blake, his alter ego, gives this big backstory about how Thor only does the most just and moral things. And he brings Thor forth, and what's the first thing he does? He throws David Banner into a very fragile circuit board.
Leave me!
I think what everybody wants from a movie like this is either seeing Thor and the Hulk fight each other or see the two of them team up. And it takes like 70 minutes to get there, but finally they team up on the beach to fight a helicopter.
What's going on?
And they like pump up and down like pull-ups on it, and until finally they just fall off.
Right, and these are supposed to be two of the strongest characters in the
Marvel universe,
world and universe, and they can't. And it's not Airwolf, it's not Blue Thunder. It's just a helicopter.
It's a standard helicopter, and they can't bring it down. And then they fall to the beach. And then they just flex after the helicopter.
Right, that's gonna bring down the helicopter, doing more oiled up poses, but it doesn't work.
No, it was incredible to see it that lame. Like really, I was like, the impotence of my favorite characters brought to the television screen,
and
was disenchanted.
There are scenes when they make a giant fall like that, where then they should create like a tunnel in the sand. The Hulk jumps off of like a 10-story building and hits the pavement, and no damage is done to the sidewalk. Like, you're right, that these live-action movies from that era only really call attention to how unspectacular the credible Hulk, the unspectacular Spider-Man, the not-so-mighty Thor.
I like the credible, believable Hulk. And that's kind of what this movie brings. Is Thor, they even changed Thor from a god to an old Viking, spirit of an old Viking king.
Right.
And it's just like, oh, a god is too much. We can't handle that CGI. We can't do those kind of special effects. Let's just make him a Viking.
Let's make him a Viking who can throw a hammer at a Buick.
Exactly, that
makes it turn. That's the big finale. The big special effects shot.
In Marvel Comics, it's a big deal that Thor's hammer can smash mountains. And the big hammer-throwing scene in the whole movie, he throws it at the grill of a Buick. And it doesn't even blow the car up. It just kind of electrifies it with cheesy blue lightning and then tips it over.
So Rusty, what's your recommendation?
Well, I was really looking forward to seeing this because I'm a big comic book geek. But the characters were so wimpified that by the end, ultimately, I was underwhelmed.
I was a huge fan of the Bixby Ferrigno TV show, and this didn't really live up to some of the better episodes of that show. I'd say if you want to start off watching some Hulks, go back and watch it on Hulu or Netflix. If you love the show, then yeah, definitely go check out the movie. There will be a lot of stuff that the hardcore fans will like.
Because this movie was so bad, it's enjoyable, but it's not so bad, it's good.